So before this video starts, I would like to set up a disclaimer. I am in no shape or form trying to spread hate about the people in this video or the game itself, as this is just a commentary video of me spreading information that I researched about this topic itself. If I spread anything that's incorrect, please comment down below and please don't be harsh. I tried my best to do as much research as I can about this topic. Now, lastly, I would like to give credit to Antantic Tara for the information that I'm going to be listing, as well as Twitter itself. Let's just get on with the video now. Hello everybody, Ilenia here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be different than the content that I usually post on my channel. Now today's video is more on a serious note. Today's video is about commentary. This is my first time doing commentary, so I really hope that I do not get harassed for the bad quality, especially with the voice, as I do not have a mic and I stutter a lot. Now let's get on with the actual part of the video. Now, the topic today is about Royale High, specifically the rise and the fall of the game itself. Let's get on with spreading information that I researched. Enchantix High was made by Call Me Bob, who she calls herself Barbie, on the 10th of April 2017. Now, this game was out before the Royale High games were out. Now, this game was about picking an element. It was optional and you'd get your element power and the key to your dorm. I'm not sure about how many elements there are in total, but there are over 10 elements for sure. Now, people usually go in this game just to get diamonds because there's a lot of diamonds surfacing in Enchantix High. Enchantix High is more wings themed than the other games, as the elements and the game name, like the creator wanted it to be wings themed. This is basically like that, but then a mix of Royale High. You basically go to classes, there's lunch, I think there's a dance. I forgot, I haven't played this in many years, but I think there's a ballroom as well. But yeah, pretty nostalgic game to begin with. It was popular, but not like popular. It was kind of popular though. Let's get on with the rise of the game. What made this game really popular was when the classic Royale High first came out. The classic Royale High game was made on the 17th of November 2017, made by the same creators basically. Now, Royale High, the classic one, was basically a really detailed castle that you live in the castle. So you do classes in this, daily classes, homework for more XP, the lunch, the details in the food is impressive as well. And at the end of each day there is a prom or a dance. I don't know what you call it. I'll say both of them. But yeah, there's some time to have fun and dance around. Then you'd vote for the prom king and queen. Could be king and king. Also, prom queen and queen, since a lot of girls play the game. I'm not saying men don't, but it's usually more towards the girls. And the winner of the prom queen and king, who basically you get the most votes, the prize is like 500 diamonds, which is kind of impressive, not gonna lie. But that's basically really it. There are dorms, there's the showers to get ready for the ball, the dorms you live in, maximum 2 people, not like Enchantix High. Enchantix High, you as many people as they can. Only the people with that element can live in that dorm, while Royal High, it's just 2 people, which is interesting. But that's the classic Royal High. Now we're going to be talking about the new Royal High game. The new Royal High game was made on the 4th of June 2018 by the same creators. Now, there isn't much of a difference between the new Royal High game and the classic Royal High game. The thing is, they're just 2 different castles. The entrances are different. The new Royal High game, you get there by a carriage, while the old Royal High game, you just spawn in the castle. I like the idea of getting there by a carriage, which was a cute idea, not gonna lie. But when it comes to gameplay, it's the same exact thing. The classes, the homework, and the prom, basically. The voting is a little bit different. The voting in the old game, you just click on 2 people on like a GUI thingy, and you just click on OK after. The new Royal High game, all the players are on the podium, and you go left and right to see all the outfits and whatever, the people, whatever, and you pick 2 people. And obviously the 2 people with the most votes win 500 diamonds. It attracted a lot of people, and the new Royal High game made Royal High even more popular. But that doesn't mean the old Royal High game died out. The reason why it didn't die out is because the new Royal High game has a lot of details, and it makes the game a lot more laggier, while the classic one, it doesn't really have much of a detail, so it's less laggier and it's easier for players to go there since it's less laggier. But yeah, there isn't much of a difference between the 2 games. One is just more detailed and the other isn't that much detailed, but when it comes to gameplay, yeah, it's basically the same exact thing. The dorms, 2 people, again, really detailed. There are 2 types of bedrooms in the new Royal High game. One of them is like, you go up a ladder, and the bed is on top. The other room is just Princess Pink, so yeah, that's basically it. There's not really much of a difference when it comes to both of the games, so it doesn't really matter which one you prefer or play. But yeah, now we're going to be talking about Sunset Island. Now, Sunset Island was made on the 17th of July 2019 by the same people, obviously. Now, maybe you're thinking, is Sunset Island the same exact thing as Enchantix High, Classic Royal High, and New Royal High? Well, your answer is no. Sunset Island is you are stranded on an island, a fashion show island. You get to sign up to do fashion shows. You have to follow up with the team. Then there's this host that asks you stupid questions, whatever. And then there's the part where everyone comes out in their beautiful little outfits that everyone has created. And the best part is that you get to vote who has the best outfit. The catch is that you have to vote for 3 people, and no, you cannot vote for yourself, that is quite obvious. And the top 3. Third place, 400 diamonds. Second place, I think 600 or 800 diamonds. And first place, I think it's 1,000. I'm not sure about the prizes, I don't think it's correct, but it's just my guess. But yeah, you win diamonds. And if you didn't make it to the top 3, you still get 200 diamonds, I think. I forgot. But you still get diamonds for participating at least. Now, Sunset Island, I think this is my favorite part of Royal High. Sunset Island was basically my favorite thing. It attracted a lot of people. The bad news is that it's not that fun anymore because people are not following with the team anymore, and it's the people that don't follow with the team that win. Which is kind of like the reason why I don't play the entire game anymore. It's not really that fun. The community is a bit toxic nowadays. But yeah, that's Sunset Island for you. Now we're going to be talking about the downfall of the Royal High community itself. I don't know how to start this, not gonna lie. I won't be giving too much detail on the controversies that happened during the time because otherwise the video would be too long. But if you want me to make another video about the controversies and talking about them detailed, comment down below because I'd like to see if you're interested in this or not. But let's start with the first controversy that I researched about, which I am quite surprised that the Royal High community has become really toxic and changed for the worse. I thought most communities would stay really nice and friendly and PG, but unfortunately I was wrong. Let's just get on with it. So we're going to be talking about Cookie Corn Pop and Blushleys. Cookie Corn Pop was a kind of popular developer for Royal High, and Blushleys was a person who was active in the Royal High community and was kind of known. Now, the controversy they got into. We're going to be talking about Cookie Corn Pop separately, and then we just bring Blushleys on to the case. Now, Cookie Corn Pop said racial slurs to people. I don't know the pronouns. They said slurs and made people from that group uncomfortable until they left the server. The Royal High, I think it was the Royal High server, I'm not sure. But they kept on saying the slurs and whatever and made a person uncomfortable to the fact that they had to leave a Discord server that included Cookie Corn Pop. Now, we're going to be talking about something else. Now, both Cookie Corn Pop and Blushleys cyberbullied people who showed their faces on the Royal High Twitter community, on Twitter basically. Basically, they cropped their faces and put them in a Discord server as emojis. And they both body shamed people, which I don't know. They body shamed a famous developer who also worked for the Royal High community, who developed for the Royal High community, Kelsiana. Here are some examples about the body shaming. Yeah, it's kind of icky. I don't know why. I don't get body shaming. I will never get body shaming. But now we're going to be talking about the other controversy, but it's the owner of the game that got into this controversy. Let's talk about it now. Okay, now we're going to be talking about the controversy that Barbie, aka the owner of Royale High, and what she has gotten herself into last February, which was this year. Now, the first thing that she did wrong was the Day of the Dead props, basically. Someone said this tweet about Barbie with the I don't know if it's Lunar New Year or Day of the Dead, I'm not sure. And it's kind of like racism, kinda. But yeah. Second thing was that Barbie made hairs that are literally like pride flag hairs. Which, yeah, it was disrespectful to the LGBTQ community, and people did get mad at her for that, which understandable, really understandable to why people have gotten mad about her. And she also canceled other things just because of the new school. She canceled the Halloween season, which was my favorite part of the year because last year I even played Royal High just for the Halloween special. But now that it's not coming, it's kind of sad that the Halloween season is not going to be here. Like, I miss the maze. I love the maze. I love the Royal High maze. But it's not going to be there because of the new school, which I don't even think the developers have even started making the new school. And she canceled a Black History Month. Sorry. She canceled a Black History Month event because of the new school. In my opinion, I don't think that she should have canceled the Black History Month part because Black history is really important. Black people fought for their rights, and black people are still fighting for their rights till this day. She could have not canceled the Black History Month thingy and support black people. Like, I don't think there was anything wrong for her to still do it. But yeah, Barbie has apologized. It took her a while to apologize. This is her apology. And yeah, not really the best apology, even though it's 6 paragraphs. And these are some of the replies that, yeah. I'm honestly surprised that people forgave her. It proves how powerful Royal High is. Like, the Royal High community, it's powerful in a bad way. It's not really powerful in a good way. But here are some replies. At least there are people who still held her accountable too. I won't be showing all the tweets. This is just some of them. I've more screenshots, but again, I won't be making too much detail, otherwise the video would be way too long. If you want me to make a separate video being more detailed, I will do it. Just I need you guys to let me know that you would want another video about this. So yeah, here are the tweets, basically. Whew, that was a lot. Now we're going to be talking about the last thing, basically like the aftermath of Royal High. Last thing we are going to be talking about is the aftermath of the Royal High community and the Royal High game. Now, people are complaining because the Easter egg hunt is still there. Now, I'm not sure if it's still there actually, but if it's still there, then it's shown in this video, like right now. And there are things from February to May that are still in Royal High that aren't even gone yet, which are events that were basically like in the past. But they cancelled Black History Month and the Halloween special just for the school, yet the Easter egg hunt is still there. This made people think that the developers became pretty much lazy and basically not updating Royal High. The school was announced 3 years ago, but it's 2022, 3 years later, still not there. People are also complaining because the sets are way too expensive, which, yes, I do have to agree with the people complaining about the overpriced sets. Like last year, the Halloween set, just to get a pair of shoes, they were like 50,000 diamonds, which 50,000 diamonds is not that easy to get unless you farm. And Royal High does not let you farm at all. It actually like disconnects you for some reason, so you cannot farm at all because you'd get disconnected from Royal High itself. So basically that is it for the Royal High commentary. Thank you so much for watching if you watched the whole entire thing. And I hope that you enjoyed hearing the juicy things basically. And if you want me to do more commentaries or do a detailed one about the controversies, comment down below if you're interested. But yeah, thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everybody, love you.